problem is that we are becoming too aseptic, cleaning hands. That's not good. Some amount of bacteria have to keep going from our hand into our mouth, into the intestines. That is good for you. Don't overbe sterile. Because stress can also have a bad. The reason why we're talking about this is that every single disease has been attributed to bad bacteria. In fact, you can see the list of diseases that can cause. So whole science of medicine is now looking at how to change the bacteria to make bad bacteria into good bacteria. And this is the lot of research in this area. And you can do it by diet, by fecal transplantation, by pre and probiotics and so on. There are a lot of ways. I don't want to go into the details. But we transfer healthy stool sample to a diseased person. The diseased person becomes healthy now. This can be done by a variety of ways. And now what is going to happen in future, and we're also working in this, people don't like stool samples to be transferred and all. So what we do is we desiccate the stool into a powder, concentrate it with good bacteria, and these are given as capsules. They're actually called crapsules. So we give crapsules so that, a lot of good health occurs because of that. And there are now stool banks, where instead of doing a blood bank and storing, you can store stool banks, where you can, somebody is having severe acute problem, you can take out a sample of good stool and give it, they become all right. In fact, in Hong Kong, there is an Asian stool bank there. It's a very famous Asian stool bank. So if you go to this stool bank, in the reception is a beautiful area with lot of toilets around. All the people around this area go to this stool bank and have their morning job done. And there are no more toilets in the houses here. The bank pays the person $50, Hong Kong dollars, for going there, and the bank sells the stool for $250. So everybody is win-win for everybody. For the person who goes, for the bank, for the patient, everybody. So this is a new bank that's coming up, stool banks. Remember this? This will be seeing more of them. So, of course, everybody wants to live long, and one important thing is lifespan, which average Indian lifespan is 73, Western countries 83. Lifespan is not equal to health span. On an average, all over the world, health span is 10 years less than lifespan. So, if people are living 73 years lifespan, their health span is only 63 years. There's a difference. Our goal, by using this science, microbial science, is to make health and lifespan same. And there's only 5 places in the world, I don't know if any of you come from this, where the health and lifespan are same, and most of the people are living up to 90 years, 100 years of age. These are called the blue zones. Loma Linda, United States, Costa Rica, Ikaria in Greece, Sardinia, and Okinawa in Japan. So people started thinking why these people are living. They did a lot of tests on them. Many tests were done. Why this group of people are particularly living. And they found, to surprise, that this group of people have a very separate microbiome. If you look at their microbiome, they are separate from the rest of the world. So this is a lesson we have learned, that this is there. So what we have learned now is that microbiome is becoming the most important organ in the body. It's not heart, it's not kidney, it's not brain. It is microbiome. That's the most important. Very early in life, you develop this microbiome, which can be changed to some extent with good health and so on, with good diet and so on. But you have to be aware of this. We are now actually testing. Again, you have come to our research labs. In the research lab, we have a separate gut microbiome lab, which we are working with, in fact, a Nobel Prize winner, Barry Marshall. And there, the microbiome, we can check your microbiome and tell you how many good you have, how many bad you have, how you should change this. So this is now the targeted therapies that we are doing. And in future, no more antibiotics, no more drugs, no more. The treatments are going to be a combination of good diet with rationally designed synthetic microbes in capsules. This is going to be the future. Not long future, immediate future. Next 5 years is going to dramatically change. In fact, all these capsules are starting to make it. So if you want to look maybe fairer, if you want to look more, if you want to lose weight, all that you can do with manipulating the microbiome. So a few years back, actually the last year in January, I was asked to give a lecture in a World Congress on what is going to be the future of how we are going to look at people in gastroenterology. So I made this cartoon of a smart toilet. Now these are already, there are some toilets in Japan. If you pass urine in the toilet, you will immediately get a notice that this is the amount of sugar, this is the amount of blood sugar, today kindly check. So many diabetics use these Japanese toilets. But I thought we'll go further. We have a smart toilet where if you sit in the toilet, it will analyze your gut microbiome immediately. Small chip is in the toilet. It tells you what bacteria you have and all. It will also tell you what to do that day. Eat more fiber, exercise more and so on. So I made this cartoon to give for this World Congress, and as I was entering into the hall, in Hong Kong, they already have these toilets, intelligent toilets. So you can sit on the toilet, of course, your stool gets analyzed in about 5 minutes time, and immediately it will tell you what problems you have and what you should do. So intelligent toilets are the future of medicine. So this I think, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to emphasize to you that we are in a new era, a watershed movement in human biology, where we know that we are not important, we are nothing. Human beings, human cells, human genes are very, very small part of what constitutes humanity, and that is microbes. They form everything, and they are the one who are controlling us completely. So I think, I'm not sure if God is omnipresent, but microbes are. So thank you very much.
Good afternoon, Namaste India. Riding on the protocols already observed, my name is Courtney Tadiwana Shijongwe, Miss World Zimbabwe 2025, and it's an absolute honor to stand before you today. Firstly, to say thank you so much for allowing us into your home, for allowing us into AIG hospitals. I am a chemical and processing engineering student, so I work in pharmaceutical, and being toured around this hospital made me feel so inspired. I cannot wait to graduate at the end of this year. And I've always been receiving questions, especially from home, people asking me, how does pageantry and engineering work? How do you merge the two? But being here has inspired me. Coming from Africa, these technologies, we haven't seen them yet. It was my first time seeing everything, and as he was explaining about coagulation, the only coagulation I know is when you're coagulating waste material. So that, that's the only coagulation I know, but I didn't know that you could actually coagulate some, blood cells so that you can stop bleeding internally. And I learned a lot from today's experience. Thank you so much for widening our horizons so that we know that there are limitless possibilities to expanding who we are, not only as beauty pageants, but as leaders in this world that we are in. Thank you so much once again. Namaste.
Namaste, India. I am Joy Mojisola-Raimi from the Heartbeat of Africa, Nigeria. And I want to say a very big thank you to AIG Hospitals. You have done so well for us, and I'm so grateful. My project is about empowerment of women and children, specifically child education and women's health. And coming here today, I saw the AI tool the women could use to track their pregnancies and everything, and that was so lovely. And in Nigeria, we have a maternal mortality rate of 576 out of 100,000 live birth, and that is the 4th highest on earth. And I believe with this tool, if we take it down to Africa, to Nigeria, it will help a lot, because I don't believe childbirth should lead to death in any scenario, in any case. And I believe if this is taken to Nigeria, my country, it will help a lot. And I'm so grateful for everything. I learned a lot today, and seeing all the equipment and everything, I'm just so grateful for the experience. And I want to say thank you to Miss World Organization for bringing us here, giving us this lovely experience. Is very, very lovely. I love it. Thank you so much. From Nigeria. Nigeria is saying thank you. Nigeria is saying thank you. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Wallis Janssen van Rensburg, and I represent the Rainbow Nation of South Africa. And I want to start off with a quick story. I almost failed science and math, so to be here today was really enlightening for me. It was so well explained, everything really made sense to me for once, and it's incredible to have seen how these technological advancements have progressed our society. And I think there's so many people that might be against this concept, that might not have seen or felt the impact, but I promise you, the moment you step foot into this institute, everything will become full circle, and you will see that when we invest in things that have the ability and capacity to progress the betterment of our world, that is what we should be taking care of and nurturing. So it has been a great honor and privilege to experience this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I've learned a great lot about the future of our world and where we want to be heading into. So thank you so much for sharing this with us. I'm thrilled and honored to take this back home to my country and tell my family about what I experienced today. I was this close to becoming a doctor, Mom. But thank you all once again, and I will definitely be back soon. Namaste.
Handariki Namaskaram. I am Noémie Milne. Thank you. I am Noémie Milne, Miss World Guadeloupe, and I am also a psychiatrist. I am the founder of an holistic preventive program that takes care of the inner work of people. I teach people to release negative memories from their past, from ancestors. But I have to admit that I was missing the genetic part. I was missing also the microbes part. So I am extremely grateful for these interventions, for this trip, because now I can implement them in my program. And I think that maybe in the future, a collaboration with your hospital, so with my program, would benefit humanity. So thank you so much, and Dania Vadalu.
Namaste. I am from Northern Ireland. I'm Hannah Johns. I'm also a renal nurse. I specialise in renal transplants. So this was an incredible opportunity to come here today. And at home, I'm an ambassador for Northern Ireland Kidney Research Fund. So within that, we're doing a lot of research regarding AI. So that's why I was so impressed to come here today and learn all the amazing things that you're doing in this hospital for AI and the future of our healthcare. So I'm very empowered. I can't wait to take all the information home and share with my country, and we can make the world a better place for healthcare. So thank you so much. And yeah, thank you. Namaste.
Namaskaram everyone, and Salam Sujatra, a very good afternoon. I just want to take this opportunity to thank AIG for having us. I think this was incredible for all the girls. We were fascinated by the advancement that technology has, and I think coming from a country, Malaysia, and really having background of science, I'm a psychology graduate, and my mom is actually a nurse. And I have family members who are doctors as well. So being in a medical setting, I'm really happy to see the advancement that technology have, especially when it comes to health, because I believe that health is the one thing that we really have at the end of the day. And if we can have all the things in the world, and if our health is missing or is not good, then we don't have anything. And I'm sure you guys can agree on that. So I just want to thank for all the hard work that all the doctors have been doing here at AIG. I think it gives us hope, and I think we live for hope. And I'm going to bring this back definitely to Malaysia and share it so that we can also integrate some of the technology advancement. And a doctor has actually kindly told me that a lot of doctors from Malaysia actually came here and trained. So I kind of feel safe because they're trained at the best institution. And so thank you so much for doing what you have done. I know doctors don't receive so much of, they receive immense level of respect. However, not much of acknowledgement, it goes under. However, I just want to take this opportunity to thank all the things that you guys have done for us, for our continent, and for our world. Thank you.
Namaste, India. I am Faith Walia from Zambia, and I am a medical personnel by profession. I graduated last year.
So to be here is an indeed honor and pleasure. I feel like I am standing before role models, and I am deeply grateful. The one thing I want to say to you today as AIG Hospital is you are an inspiration. You are so powerful. In as much as we define ourselves as beauty with a purpose, one thing you should know is you have added beauty to the medical field with a purpose because of how you define this hospital. You work so well to change the perspective. I have had my mind changed so beautifully in the way that you see medicine, because you try by all means to prevent the disease. And looking at where I come from home, I think this is a perspective we should carry, which is so powerful, to prevent it before it gets any further. So AIG, thank you for shifting our perspective when it comes to the medical field, and thank you for changing the narrative when it comes to medicine. We see greatness, and I believe in the next 5 to 10 years, we'll be talking about and having a different conversation, which will be nothing but greatness. Thank you, India.
Thank you, ladies, for gracing the stage, and we're truly honored. Now, as we close this formal segment, I would like to thank our dignitaries, doctors, and every team member who made this day possible. Thank you for making this vision a reality. Let's continue to build bridges between health and humanity. As we conclude, may I kindly request the Miss World contestants to make their way to the lunch area first. In accordance with the event's protocol, we thank you for your understanding and request our esteemed dignitaries to please follow shortly thereafter. The lunch will be served in the basement, floor number 1. Thank you and namaste.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
May I request the remaining guests to kindly remain seated until the contestants leave the hall. Thank you.